Yeah, it's Kabir. Rhythm, rhyme, and results. Let's go.
Are you the type of writer who uses words as a lighter to ignite flames on fire as a means to inspire? Or are you the type of writer who writes for herself, for peace of mind, creativity, and mental health?
Yeah.
Are you the type of person who's quite sure and certain that you can't stand writing, reciting, and rehearsing? Or are you that hidden talent in the back of the class who loves to tell stories but no one cared to ask? Are you a future journalist, playwright, or poet? Developing your skills and you might not even know it. Are you an MC who's listened to the greats and writes rhymes with his iPod records and tapes? Are you an essay writer, or do you prefer fiction? Concrete, abstract, vivid descriptions. Let's use these words to document real life. Collect your thoughts, grab a pen, sit down and write. Sit down and write. Sit down and write. Sit down and write. Collect your thoughts, grab a pen, sit down and write. Sit down and write. Sit down and write. Sit down and write. Collect your thoughts, grab a pen, sit down and write. First you need some focus and a plan.
You need a plan.
Figure out what you're writing in the best way you can. Ask yourself questions that you think might be relevant. Access prior knowledge that will help you with development.
Okay.
Free write, brainstorm, and outline the elements. Refine your craft and write a first draft. Organize your thoughts, connect the future with the past. Now you're on your way to success real fast. Be open-minded, we all need feedback. Some writers think they're too good and don't need that. Embrace other input, be willing to revise. Try to understand your work through someone else's eyes. Reevaluate, reassess, reorganize. Edit and re-edit, that's a word to the wise. Share your work with others, try reading it aloud. Your finished product will be something that'll make you proud. Sit down and write. Sit down and write. Sit down and write. Collect your thoughts, grab a pen, sit down and write. Sit down and write. Sit down and write. Sit down and write. Collect your thoughts, grab a pen, sit down and write. Writing is a form of self-expression, a way to liberate yourself from all oppression. It could be a teacher's plans for next day's lesson, or a novelist who loves to keep you guessing. Writing helps you use imagination, whether you're in school or on vacation. I make music in planes and train stations. These lyrics are a form of relaxation. Writing is an absolute necessity. If I couldn't write, people would think less of me. I know it's not fair, but that's reality. So practice using words, cause that's the recipe. Writing is key communication. You'll need it for a job application after graduation. It's a form of conversation. All it takes is a little motivation. Sit down and write. Sit down and write. Sit down and write. Collect your thoughts, grab a pen, sit down and write. Sit down and write. Sit down and write. Sit down and write. Collect your thoughts, grab a pen, sit down and write. Now that you've learned all about the stages, pick up your pen and write words on pages like ancient language engraved and chiseled in stone. Feathers dipped in ink, burnt coal, papyrus scrolls. Tell stories untold, let lyrics unfold. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Try the many different styles of writing you know. Step out your comfort zone, that's how you grow. You could be a critic of music, theater, or sports, or a stenographer who documents the words in court. You could write long novels or stories that are short, create tales in braille and type email. Any way you slice it, writing is essential. Grab a pad or a journal, a pen or a pencil. Your imagination has infinite potential. Infinite potential.